Hello everyone, welcome to Lukmaan IAS. In this DTRS session today, we are going to discuss 10 important MCQs from current affairs. And these MCQs have been compiled by selecting one of the best current affairs from the day. And today, the lead article for discussion will be based on National Company Law Appellate Tribunal. So we are going to understand about what is National Company Law Appellate Tribunal, okay? And we are going to discuss about many other important topics in today's discussion. And before we go ahead and discuss that thing, let us quickly go through this quotation. So this quotation says that humanity is acquiring all the right technology for all the wrong reasons, okay? So basically, if we talk about this particular quotation, this quotation actually, let's say, takes a stand which is pessimistic view of how technology can be utilized or how technology is being used, okay? So here what they are saying, what he has mentioned is that people are acquiring technology but not for the right reason, but they are let's say acquiring it for the wrong reasons. Previously also in one of the quotation we have discussed that technology can be used for both the purposes, for good purposes also, for bad purposes also, for healing also and for wounding as well, right? So technology is considered to be a double-edged sword. And here the author has taken a stand that technology is being acquired for all the wrong reasons. Let me give you some examples. If I talk about, let's say, acquiring nuclear weapons, why countries are acquiring nuclear weapons? Like there are multiple reasons, but the ultimate aim of nuclear weapon is to destroy the civilizations, to destroy the humanity, right? So technology is developed, but it is being acquired for wrong reasons. Similarly, let's say there are many threat actors also who are using technology for bad purposes, who are using technology for malicious purposes. So that's why the author has, let's say, taken this particular stand. And such quotations are very much important for the essay paper, and they are also important for the ethics paper. And we have seen over the past many years that UPSC has asked many code-based questions in the essay paper, and also in ethics paper also there are many a times, let's say, questions linking from such topics. Before we go ahead and discuss, let us quickly discuss about one program that Lukmaan IAS is running. It is known as All India Prelims Mock Test, okay? So in this particular series of mock tests, we are going to conduct 4 mock tests. And in every test, there will be a GS test also, and there will be a CSAT test as well. Means both the papers will be covered in every test. So the next test is going to be conducted on 29th of December. Today, we are on 7th of December. After 22 days, there will be another test. And if you join the All India Prelims mock test now, you will also be able to attend the previously missed tests, okay? Whatever test you have missed, you can attend them as well. So with this, let us now quickly move to the next topic, okay? Now this is another program that we are going to start very soon. It is known as Prelims Guidance Program. And this Prelims Guidance Program is meticulously designed to help all those aspirants who are facing difficulty in qualifying UPSC Prelims. And also, if you are a beginner in UPSC preparation, this is the right program which is going to sail you through, which is going to help you to qualify the prelims exam. In this particular program, there will be classes, around 60 classes will be conducted, covering all the general studies papers. All the GS papers will be covered, be it history, polity, economy, science and technology, geography, etc. So all GS papers will be covered. Apart from this, CSAT paper will also be covered. And additionally, you will be given test series as well. So there are in all 61 test papers. So you will be attending those test papers also. One-to-one mentorship will be there. So it is a full-fledged program which is designed to help you qualify the UPSC prelims exam. All right. So now let us see the list of topics that we are going to cover in today's discussion. So today we are going to cover 10 important topics, right? 10 important topics. What are those topics? The first topic is known as National Company Law Appellate Tribunal. As I discussed, it is also known as NCLAT. We'll discuss about it in detail. Then we are going to discuss about a seaport. It is known as Lakshadweep Seaport, we will understand where is this seaport located, because let's say location based questions are asked in the UPSC Prelims exam, okay, or it is also known as places in news type questions, okay, in UPSC Prelims exam. So many important places remain in news sometimes, so this is one of such topics, okay. We are going to discuss about where it is located. Then we are going to discuss about another important thing which is known as green rating for integrated habitat assessment. Green rating for integrated habitat assessment, GRIHA project. So we will understand what is GRIHA project, what is its objective, right? We will discuss about recent developments related to let's say GRIHA assessment, okay, GRIHA project. Then we are going to discuss about another important topic. It is known as Pradhan Mantri Gramin Digital Saksharta Abhiyan, PMG Disha, okay. This is a very important let's say government scheme. This scheme has recently ended, that's why it is in news, right? It wanted to provide digital literacy to 6 crore people. It has, let's say, surpassed its objectives, surpassed its target. We are going to discuss in detail about this scheme also. Then we are going to discuss about sting rays, manta rays and eagle rays. We will understand what are these. Basically these are the species that are in news and they are related to environment and ecology, okay, which is a very significant area in UPSC Prelims exam. Then we are going to discuss about this topic which is Dhimsa. So Dhimsa is in news. We will understand what is Dhimsa. So it's a kind of, let's say, folk tradition. We'll understand what is this. So it is associated with art and culture. What? Art and culture. Then we are going to discuss about nephromycin. What is nephromycin? It seems that it is a name of a medicine. So we will understand that what is this medicine all about, which country has developed this medicine and why this medicine is a very significant medicine, right? Very significant development. Then we are going to discuss about a prize which is known as Turner Prize, right? We will understand what is this prize, who has been conferred with this prize recently, and this is one of the most prestigious international prizes, right? In most prestigious prizes. We'll discuss about it. Then we are going to discuss about a technology which is known as nanobubbles technology. This is important under science and technology. We'll discuss in detail. Then we are going to discuss about this Punat Sangchu 2 hydropower project. Punat Sangchu 2 hydropower project. We'll discuss about this project in detail. All right. So these are the 10 topics that we are going to discuss today. And the first topic is related to National Company Law Appellate Tribunal. So as you might be knowing that like in India we have a companies law 2013, right? So companies law actually regulates how companies can be registered in India, how companies are established, and also when it comes to dissolution of a company, whenever a company goes bankrupt, whenever a company is to be dissolved, right? So what are the process that needs to be followed, right? So related to that, there are some tribunals that have been set up, and the role of the tribunal is to, let's say, like, you know, streamline the process and also adjudicate. I mean, like if there is a dispute between the directors or between the shareholders and management of the company, so in that case, let's say, like, you know, like those disputes can be settled in the National Company Law Tribunal. But here we are talking about National Company Law Appellate Tribunal. Appellate Tribunal is a higher body as compared to the National Law Tribunal. Okay, so it is a National Company Law Appellate Tribunal, a higher body, which has authority to, let's say, like decide upon the appeals that have been received on the decision of the National Company Law Tribunal. So related to that, some statements are given. We will understand few more important things through these statements. So the first statement, it says it has appellate jurisdiction over decisions of the debt recovery tribunal. Okay, so one thing is like this debt recovery tribunal is a separate tribunal. Okay, like we have a National Company Law Tribunal, National Company Law Appellate Tribunal, so they are connected bodies. When we talk about debt recovery tribunal, this is a separate body, and for this there is a appellate body also, debt recovery appellate tribunal. So first statement is wrong, because appeal to national let's say, like, you know, appeal to National Company Law Appellate Tribunal does not lie to the Debt Recovery Tribunal. I mean, like they are not directly, let's say, hearing each other's appeals. So that's why first statement is wrong. Second, only retired Supreme Court judges can be appointed as chairpersons of the NCLAT. This statement is also wrong. Why? Because generally the retired Chief Justice of India becomes the chairperson of National Company Law Appellate Tribunal, and in some cases the judges of the Supreme Court of India can become the member, and in their absence also retired judges, okay, in their absence also a retired Chief Justice of a High Court can become a member of it. So there is no strict guideline that only retired Supreme Court judge can be can be the chairman of this body. So that makes statement 2 also wrong. Third statement, decisions of the NCLAT can be challenged directly in the high courts. This statement is wrong because decisions of the NCLAT directly goes to the Supreme Court of India. Okay, it goes directly to the Supreme Court of India. This is the thing. So all the 3 statements are wrong. It means option D is the right answer. None of the above are correct statements. We have also included details related to this. So I mean, like this particular issue is there. It is NCLAT tells Akash to move appeal before NCLT to lift his stay granted on amending its articles of association, like that. Okay, so a kind of this Akash education venture, this is in news. Okay, so they are facing some kind of issues, legal issues, so that's why it is in news. Now we have another topic. This is a very direct topic, to the point topic. It says the Lekki deep sea port recently seen in the news is located in which of the following countries? So here we are talking about a port, right, and this port is in news. So this is a topic which is related to places in news. So this is located in Nigeria. Where it is located? In Nigeria, Lekki, Nigeria. So the Prime Minister of India has recently visited Nigeria. Okay, so during his visit, basically, like they have discussed about a strategic focus in the west of Africa. Okay, so western part of Africa and all. So Prime Minister of India has visited, so that's why this particular deep sea port is in news. Okay, so you need to remember places in news. So such topics are important. One question, I mean, like so that's the thing. So with this, now let us move to the next topic. Okay, and Prime Minister of India has been awarded a very high level award in Nigeria, right? And this award is known as Nigeria's second highest national award, the Grand Commander of Order of the Niger, a rare honor which was previously conferred on Queen Elizabeth II. Earlier this award was given to Queen Elizabeth II, now it is given to Prime Minister Modi. Okay, so that's why, let's say, like this topic is in news. Now let us talk about another question number 3, right? Let's discuss about it. What it says, consider the following statement about the green rating for integrated habitat assessment. Okay, it is a kind of, let's say, integrated habitat assessment is being done. They have given 2 statements. It is the national rating system of India for any completed building construction. Second, it was launched by the Ministry of New and Renewable Energy. Okay, so this ministry name is wrong. Okay, the first statement is right. First statement says it is the national rating system of India for any completed building construction. Okay, so if any building has been constructed and then if you have to rate that building, that how good is that building, so this system will come into play. But this is not the ministry. Ministry of New and Renewable Energy is not the ministry. So this Griha, for this Griha system, we do have a body. It is conceived by the Energy and Resources Institute, okay, which is developed jointly with Ministry of New and Renewable Energy. Okay, so it is released by TERI, the Energy and Resources Institute. They have jointly released with the Ministry of New and Renewable Energy. So it is not solely done by this. So that's why only first statement is correct. Okay, A is the right answer. You see, explanation is given. You can download this PDF file from the description of this video and you can read the explanation from there also for a revision. Now let us quickly focus on the next question. Okay, so this is the question. It says, with reference to the Pradhan Mantri Gramin Digital Saksharta Abhiyan PMG Disha, consider the following statements. They have given 3 statements. It aims to make 6 crore rural households digitally literate. This statement is right. I discussed about it in the beginning also. It targets the youth exclusively aged between 15 to 25 years for digital literacy. So it is, let's say 14 or 15 to 60 years, okay, up to 60 years. It is not only targeted towards youth, but even elderly population are also targeted. I mean, like, you know, in the rural areas, so that they can use digital devices, okay, like that. It is being implemented under the aegis of the Ministry of Rural Development, okay. So this third statement, okay, question number 4. So third statement is also wrong, okay, third statement is also wrong. So which answer is the right answer? Option C, okay, option C is the right answer. Are you understanding? So it is not implemented under the aegis of Ministry of Rural Development. Why Rural Development will provide digital education? So it is Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, okay. So this is the ministry, MeitY in short, okay, Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. So this is PMG DISA. So they have, let's say, like, you know, achieved more than what they have targeted. Now let us move to another topic. Question number 5. With reference to biodiversity, stingrays, manta rays and eagle rays are, what are these? These are fishes. I remember in 2020 prelims exam UPSC has asked a very similar question, okay, very similar question. Yes, this is the question. There they had given, I mean, like, you know, these kind of options, and they have asked what are they? Are they birds? Are they reptiles? Etc. Okay. Now we have another question. So question number 6. Okay. Consider the following statements regarding Dhimsa, a folklore folk dance of Andhra Pradesh. Okay, so this is Dhimsa. It is a folk dance of Andhra Pradesh. Now they are going into detail about this folk dance. Okay, so such questions are generally tough. Why? Because you have to learn about classical dances, then you need to learn about folk dances, and in classical dances lot of, I mean, like, variations are there, attire related things are there, male female performance is there, right, and different kind of postures are there. So a lot of important things are there. But when it comes to folk dance, I mean, like, you know, there are huge number of folk dance across the country, and here when you have to learn the details of it, it becomes difficult. But this topic luckily is in news, so attention should be given to understand such topics. What it says, it's that Dhimsa is performed by tribal communities such as the Bagata, Konda Dora and Valmiki tribes. This statement is right. The dance incorporates movements representing everyday tribal life such as harvesting and hunting. This is also right. It is traditionally performed during this Sankranti festival and requires participants to wear elaborate headgear and mask. This statement is wrong. Okay. Although it is performed during this Sankranti festival, but it does not require the participants to wear headgear and mask and all. So headgear and mask are not worn by the dancers. Although they wear traditional clothes which are colorful, but they do not wear a headgear, they do not wear a mask also. Okay. So third statement is wrong. Fourth, the choreography of Dhimsa involves alternating circular and linear formation with synchronized footwork. This statement is right. So option 1, 2 and 4. 1, 2 and 4. Option B is the right answer. Okay. Linear and circular movement means, let's say this is one person, another person. So when they are performing, they can stand in a line. When they are performing, they can, let's say, move in circles like that. So this is known as, let's say, alternate circle formation and line formation. Okay, so this is the thing. Now with this, let us quickly move to the next question. Okay, so it says Dhimsa dancers seek recognition as artists. Okay, they seek recognition as artists. So they are the Dhimsa dancers. Now let us talk about another question number 7 here. All right, consider the following statements about nafithromycin. Okay, this is the name of a medicine, and this is an antibacterial medicine. Okay, antibiotic medicine. So it is India's first indigenous macrolide antibiotic. Okay, and the drug is developed by Biotechnology Industry Research Assistant Council. This statement is also right. It has been proved 10 times more effective than the other drugs used to treat drug-resistant tuberculosis. See, this particular medicine is an antibiotic medicine. Antibiotics are different, tuberculosis is a different, disease altogether. So that's why third statement is wrong. Only 2 statements are correct, which is option B. Option B is the right answer in this case. This is nafithromycin. Okay, so India has developed it indigenously for the first time. Okay, and antibiotic is kind of what we say, it is a prominent health issue. Okay, means so we need to have generally. Okay, question number 9 says which of the following statements is one significant advantage of nanobubbles technology in agriculture. Okay, now we are different technology altogether. It is known as nanobubbles technology. Okay, they involve the extremely small